Alright, hello, hello, testing, down, up, down, up. Alright. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know what on earth happened earlier. Like my, like I said, everything looked perfectly fine over here. Maybe the internet had like a hiccup and the stream could just not connect from my PlayStation to the to Twitch as well as it was. I mean, that's my theory. I'm not like a technician or whatever the heck, but you know, if I had to guess, that would be it. But yes, as I said earlier, or I guess in the last part, I was gonna keep playing on my own, only a little bit though. I was gonna head back into Tartarus and, you know, just do some stuff. Put this down. And again, my headphone wire to readjust this because I readjusted myself. I don't want to sit on it and rip the cord out of anything. Alrighty. I should be all set now. Let's see, the last one only went for like, what, an hour and a half? That's unfortunate. I mean, hopefully I can... well, I'm not gonna have anything to do with whether this keeps going or not. Hold on. Alright, we're still here? I sure hope so. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna hang out with, Yukari, I guess. Man, it got so hot all of a sudden. Still the same day, too.
Hey there.
If you can believe it. Man.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Oh, welcome back. You're
Hi.
late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Good.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold.
Bro, I wish it was chilly out. It is so hot.
You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Oh, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
No need to worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
Oh boy, what's happening? Tomorrow's a full moon. Ryoji-san didn't come to school today. I wonder what happened. Let's see. I guess let's hang out with Chihiro. Why not? Whoops. I just closed my phone. Oh right, I keep forgetting that
Excuse me.
it doesn't put me close enough to where I can just press X and then it'll start the conversation.
Not too many people come here at this hour. This time of day is perfect. So, there was something I needed to ask you.
Well, I'm all ears.
Thank you. So, there's this friend I have. She's a girl. And, well, there's the boy who's been helping her a lot recently. Like giving advice on her problems, looking over her homework, that kind of thing. She even told me that lately, she can't stop thinking about him.
Okay.
So I was wondering, is she in love right now?
Maybe. I mean, maybe. Yeah, she's in love, I'd say.
Senpai. Oh. Now that I'm hearing you say it, I get the feeling you're right. Or at least, I hope you are. I mean, I'm sure that's how my, friend feels. Thank you. With your help, I think I know how I should proceed now. I mean, I know what to tell my friend now.
Chihiro looks as if a weight was lifted off her shoulders.
Sorry for asking you about such a weird topic.
It's alright, you know. I'm just happy to help is all.
Senpai, you always take my problems so seriously. You're too nice. Well, should we get going? Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm slowly starting to get over my fear of men.
Oh, good.
So far, I can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look them in the eye. But with you, I think I can do even better. As long as it's nothing too scary, go ahead.
What? You want me to do something? I can just kiss her, jeez. That's gonna get slapped. That's gonna get me slapped across the face. And I'd say rightly so. Speaking to her softly, I mean, I can speak to her normally now. I mean, at least I think I've been able to. My guy doesn't talk at all, so... I guess let's try holding her hand.
Oh, your hand warm.
Yeah, a lot of fighting.
It's almost like we're a couple. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I said something so inappropriate. Should we get going?
I know she's in the student council, but is it really that inappropriate to be a couple?
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's something to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching so he could be around. Oh, wait. Crap, I don't know where he lives.
Good morning.
I intend to do my best to protect everyone, even if that means I... What's up?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. I guess ain't here. Too bad I guess ain't here. Guess I'll screw around until later then. Junpei? Dude, I just flew out the door, and Ryoji didn't turn up today either. Weird, huh? Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on that trip, but I guess things rarely go as you hope. Well, at least I got to see our school's girls and yukatas. I guess, but don't you see that at like festivals and stuff? So many things happened during the trip. People got all crazy and did things they wouldn't normally do. For example, picking at girls in the hot springs. That wasn't you, was it? Say that again? Go? Hey, lighten up. I was just joking. Yeah, joking. Okay, buddy. Well, when was the last time I hung out with Yuko?
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're so hard working though.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school?
Yeah.
It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by Akoda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
A coach? Oh, an instructor is kind of like a coach, right?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours.
Wow.
That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay. but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. You hadn't been there with me. I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Yuko seems appreciative.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
I don't mind. We're friends after all.
Why are you so nice to me?
She seems restless.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
It's because I love you. Nah, it's because you're a close friend. You know, I really care about you.
Yeah, of course. I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable. Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know?
I do?
I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea. So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
Okay.
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
She seems relieved.
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we? I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya!
Yuko left the cafe in a hurry. And I went back to the dorm. There'll be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aegis? I have not. Aegis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. She better not be getting hurt. Whoops. Yeah, don't mind me while I press every other button on my controller.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aegis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aegis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's going to be okay. Just stay alive.
Sorry.
Please.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess is no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Agihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Well then.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
It seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then, does that mean the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions, so many answers, that we don't have yet. But Ryoji's unconscious. So we took Ryoji and Aigis home. The air surrounding us frigid and somber.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
Looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived to the same conclusion. Every single being will become like the Lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
I mean, the animals will be fine, right? I mean, I don't care about humans, but I mean, the animals will be okay, right?
What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
I mean, it's not that simple. That's why we're all so bummed out.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form. So I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human, so if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is, with no hope for salvation. You'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death, and I don't want to put you through something like that.
Well, I could never kill you. Plus, I really don't want to forget all this.
This is something only you can do. No one else.
Well, I definitely don't want my memories erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? Well, I can, and I definitely choose to go down fighting. Let's see what everyone has to say about that. Ryoji. He's gotta be out of his mind spewing all that crap out of nowhere. This is crap, man. I just don't get it. An avoidable end? This can't be happening. I won't accept it.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel like talking right now. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed. Everyone is going to die? What the heck? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. And now what? It's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. It's okay, Koromaru. So we're all going to die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. Yeah, I mean, that's normal. I mean, I get it, you know, dying sooner rather than later. Probably a scary thing for most people, but, you know, me personally, I couldn't care less, you know. Anything inside the net cafe?
Come on. Come again.
So, I have until the new year to make my decision, huh? I would have made my decision now. Oh, right. This probably isn't for my courage. It's probably from my max HP. Muscle boot camp. It seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you'll learn 600 ways to use your muscles. An immense amount of information is being presented at a rapid pace. Congratulations! You are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I sure learned a lot about how to use my muscles. Yeah, okay, it is max HP. So I'll have to go back to the net cafe and buy the other ones. That's fine. Yeah. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for it? It's all a scam. New seeds.
Take your time.
Changes qualities based on how it is cared for. That's interesting. I'll take 99. Nah, I'm probably not even gonna have that much time in the game to even use all that. I'll take 20. Oh, Mitsuru. I should probably see if I can hang out with her, finally. This is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Of course. Could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here.
So, I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
Slurp the noodles. Add a lot of toppings, don't let it get soggy, drink all the soup. Yeah, let's go with that.
All of it? Does everyone do that? I'll do my best. Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit! What a fascinating flavor. I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Chef de cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chefs. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? The hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
Mitsuru turned into Igus, like taking everything way too literally. She really does live in a world of her own. Nothing us plebs will ever get to see. Huh. I wish I was rich.
That ain't exactly... Well, whatever.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
Yes. Not at all. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I know you, being fancy and rich, probably never get to eat anything like ramen or sandwiches, peanut butter jelly sandwiches, or cereal, you know.
Oh, that's good to hear. I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too, so I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try. I'm glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette. I would love to return here in the future.
Well, what's stopping you?
I am thou.
The Empress Arcana. I think I have an Empress already.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know? Yeah? A dream that all of us had together at the same time?
Sorry.
Probably not, though, right? Yeah. Let's see. A soul spinach sprout. Heals the soul. I assume that means SP. And this changes qualities based on how it is cared for. Well, I don't really get to care for it at all, really. Just plant it and leave it. Probably means like the interactions I get to have with my allies as we work on it together. I'll go with the soul spinach. Do. Banana, nana, nana, nana. These people just recording those two lying on the ground there. Huh. Oh, right. We need to go here and buy some of those softwares. Yeah, I assume this is charm. This is academics. I have no idea what this is. This is for part-time working. Alright, let's give these a try. Image Muscle Trainer. See what this does. Looks like the software that stimulates muscles through image training. Image training? Now watch these strength training videos and imagine yourself participating. For some reason I feel as exhausted as if I actually did the training. I feel like watching it actually strengthen my muscles. Oh. If only that works in real life.
Hey, did you hear?
Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my gosh, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday. Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. Let's hang out with Yuko.
About something I didn't understand in class. But then it led to even more questions, so I was stuck there for a while. Oh, this is so heavy. I shouldn't have crammed everything in there.
Do you want me to carry it?
No, it's okay. I'll just think of it as weight training. Still, I can't believe how heavy these textbooks are. Students all over the world have it rough. Whenever I come to this field, I get so nostalgic. It hasn't even been that long since we coached those kids though, huh?
That's just how fulfilling it was.
You said it. I had to really put my brains and body to work. I've never had to run around like that. Not even for the track team. Oh, that's right. Here, take this.
Kid's letter.
It's from those kids. They told me to make sure I give it to him.
Huh. Thanks.
I'll be sure to let the kids know you liked it. They'll be super happy to hear. When you get something like this, it makes you forget how tough it was in the moment. Kind of makes me want to do it all again. What about you?
If the opportunity arises.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, but I would like more people to help out next time. It was pretty hard with just the two of us. Once I'm caught up on school, I'd like to take some time to think. Not just about coaching, but about enjoying life and stuff too. I can hardly wait. All right, time to study like hell. Oh, let me know when you figure out what you want to do for your future too, okay? If you decide on something similar, maybe we could even study together.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have a future, to be honest with you. This next fight is probably gonna wind up getting me killed.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the strength within thyself.
The Strength social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Atavaka, the Wisdom King General.
Oh, look at the time. I need to go buy some reference books. See you around.
Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. No, you scared?
No.
I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... Guess I'll go to the dorm. Or maybe I'll just stick around and I'll create a different persona. Which one though? Let's go with Loki. Yeah, let's go with Loki. Yeah, let's go to the, let's go hang out with them. Actually, while I'm here, I need to do this first. Duplicate some cards. Well, actually, I guess I only duplicate one, but... passive, I guess. Maybe endure.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I guess it depends on the book, really. Sorry. I guess it depends on the book. Maybe he likes reading though, so maybe I should be like, oh yeah, I love reading, you know?
I see. That's something we have in common then.
Oh, I guess I was right. Also, there's trash below your seat. Is that yours?
Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
I stop if I get bored. Oh yeah, and I get bored very easily. At least when it comes to reading.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either, although I think our reasoning differs. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to.
But you have to come back to reality once you stop reading. So I'm not quite understanding your thought process here.
This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world. It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what he would say to me. Well, what would he say?
No.
I bet he wouldn't say anything. He just punched me in the face before either of us has a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it hurt. Oh. Okay. Good talk, I guess?
Morning.
Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Well, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about it, even when we still have to do our best at school.
That's why.
It's December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday. Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exam begins on page 160, and will include today's lesson as well. Let's see... How about we go over the definition of allotropy? The property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Does this make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen, for example.
Then,
Let's see if you know what I'm talking about. Illogical? What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? What the heck? I don't know. It's the ozone layer? I sure didn't learn that in school.
correct.
The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Yes, I know that much. Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Who to hang out with? There's Mitsuru and that's it. Okay.
Hello.
Sorry.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like.
Oh, whoops.
It's smaller than I expected.
Is this your first time here?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again.
Is all I can think about is money?
In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others. But I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Seems like she really trusts me. Well, I mean, she should. We've kind of been fighting side by side together.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Oh, hello. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little? I'm not sad though.
What?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making assumptions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not sad. I'm still just kind of taking life one day at a time. Soundtrack that keeps following me around everywhere.
Oh.
Good morning. Have you reached a decision about, you know... I've made up my mind. I see. You really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked trouble too. Let's hang out with Mitsuru. I have a lot to catch up on since I think she's the last social link I needed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. I'm not seeing any skips here, unless my math is off, which is very possible. Since, you know, Roman numerals, I don't use them too much. I don't use them too often.
Thank you. Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Same. Want to give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it. I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Huh. Does that make you happy? I know it would make me happy.
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're in love. No. Maybe you're just anxious.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Oh, sorry, don't mind me.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm not sure what you mean. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
But apparently, this chick doesn't put octopus in her takoyaki. So I don't know what the heck she's feeding people. Man, it's so hot. Maybe if I complain more, it'll get colder. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
But I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer.
Alright, alright.
Not this guy again. Skip. Mitsuru.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
That came out of nowhere. Love. Usually people get married because they love each other, right?
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Nah, I mean, I love my friends. That doesn't mean I love them. That does not mean I love them romantically. Yeah, that's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly. Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
I mean, all the other students are, faceless NPCs anyways, so, who cares?
Hey.
It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Everyone else is scared too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted. Until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand that kind of thing until they actually feel it.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems I thought it well.
Okay, so we can progress now.
Hello.
How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Tonight, huh? Be okay.
Hello. Thank you. It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Said the rich girl. Nah, don't be mean. I might think that, but I wouldn't say it. Nah, I probably wouldn't even think that. At least in this scenario. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
You're not suited?
I don't quite mean to say that. It's just that my time available for riding is limited. Lately, I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul. Well, fantasizing can be fun in its own way.
Well, why don't we go for a ride? You'll have to drive, of course.
Together? Just the two of us?
Sure, why not?
Do you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now. You know, I have to wonder, when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back? All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Yeah, it does seem like Ikari always has that attitude, especially towards Junpei. Even in situations like this, you know? But yeah, I'm on Junpei's side with this one. That is a little inappropriate timing for a joke.
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Oh boy, here we go. Now we're blaming people.
You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Yeah, nobody's to blame. Except for Nyx.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at the shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you, no one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been. What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he would do. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time, but you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Oh, I didn't know I could skip the transition. "20 more days."
Listen up.
Have you guys been studying? On the correct use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? Wishes, lives, dreams. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in an SH, you have to add ES to get its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Alrighty, who... I can hang out with Mitsuru. And that's the only person I can hang out with.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Do you need some help?
Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding.
Yeah, probably.
Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Did something happen?
Fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time.
Wait a minute, how old is Mitsuru? She's in her last year of high school, so maybe she's 18? I mean, maybe she has a late birthday, so maybe she's actually, well, I don't know.
Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Is it really? Doesn't seem like the best solution for you.
This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned, that's all. This is for the best. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
I can do something about it if you want.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
Mitsuru looks conflicted.
already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter.
Why? You worried your fiance is gonna come slug me if he catches us together?
Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
I see you're back.
Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that.
I think...
Personally, I think I'm going to live on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus, and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win.
Let's skim through this chapter.
This weirdo again. Close my eyes, I'm going to sleep.
I'm sorry. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some.
Be careful, that's a dangerous hole to go down.
It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know.
My bad, my bad.
Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that.
Why?
We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
I don't mind at all. Actually, we could continue doing this even after graduation.
Thank you.
It's fun.
Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
I can sense Mitsuru's resolve.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Of course. Don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Do you think maybe we could study together? I don't know. Looks like Sonata wants to hang out. Yep, sorry Fuka. Ask someone. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
Sure. Hey.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed.
Me too. Whew.
So, what do you think?
Of what? Those super slow punches?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Bruh. You brought a small army to beat up one dude?
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
See, and this is what I keep talking about. If you want bullies to stop bullying you, you gotta either, you know, beat yourself up more than they can beat you up, or you need to put them in a hospital. Otherwise, they're not gonna stop.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. A kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Alright, it seems like they've chosen death.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle.
Screw that, man. I'm gonna help you fight.
Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
What the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense. I don't think anyone's gonna care if, you know, we break every bone in their body, put them in a hospital, make sure they live the rest of their life in a hospital bed. You know, it's self-defense after all. And we're outnumbered. And it's dark out. No one's here to help us. You know, this could be a life or death situation. Just saying.
Alright then, I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Nah, screw that. They're all getting sent to the hospital.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright?
I'm hungry.
Don't ever... Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring.
Huh. I didn't know they did that much. I thought it was just to protect your hands.
Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities.
Sorry to cut him off, but I noticed that his pillow is right underneath all those trophies. I'd be too scared that all those trophies are gonna fall on my face while I'm sleeping.
But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Help. Do you think I'm strong enough now?
Don't lose hope, man. We could definitely beat that, what is Nyx again? Well, we could definitely beat them up.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, or grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
It's a little late for that. They can make it up to me. Jeez. Don't worry, I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that's not a sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
But it belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Here, let me see it.
Oh, sure.
I have an idea. Right here.
I did it, Mickey.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
Okay.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights, too.
I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination, and then returned to my dorm. "18 more days." Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I got really into my reading last night, and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine, since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body, man.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I like reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky. But I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Well, I think it's okay to be a little selfish, you know?
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Oops. Oh boy. Exams. Bleh. Midterm, or not midterm, final exams begin today. Glorious. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? The number 0. Yeah, I remember that much. It is a number 0, right? Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I know it's the number 0. I am so confident. Let's see here. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which... What the heck? Sucrose, maltose, galactose. Sounds like it came straight from space. Maltese. Maltose, right? Okay. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month April? Venus. In the tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? What the heck? Oh, this must have been that thing with the weird guy with the helmet taught in the class and I didn't care. It has to be one of these two, because they both have no ue in it. Has to be this one, because this one has the more complicated name. Oh yeah! I'm surprised I didn't do this well in on my tests. Well, they also weren't asking questions like this, but you know. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? Mice, cacti, moose, geeses. Well, obviously it's geeses. Again, this is probably like a Japanese question, because in English this is... Of course I know it's geeses. Who the heck... And these questions are just too easy. Phew. Sorry, fixing my headphone again. Or my headphones. Let's hang out with Chihiro.
Oh. I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones.
Oh, whoops.
On this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance. We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests me. Oh, wait. Is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has a set of new short stories inside.
Oh.
I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. And in the novel section, too. Maybe the shop owner saw the 3 volumes, too. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen total? Well, what should I do?
I mean, is it good? Also, I could buy it for you if you want. I have like over 3 million.
Of course, all 3 volumes are great. The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen,
So, it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money. But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month, or the month after, or I'll get them by the time I graduate. I need to hide this where no one will see it.
By the time you graduate, wait a minute, aren't you a first year?
Oh, please don't get bought by someone else.
I'm telling you, I could just buy it for you.
I really wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently.
Yeah, looking at those two. Well, actually, I don't think they're very happy at all. But what do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side. I think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I can't help but feel like there are so many things in this world that I'll never have.
Like $1 million.
Should we get going? If I stay here, I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The Lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps that has to do with the fall. It probably does. I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Yeah. No pressure. Ooh. Yeah, let's make some more soul spinach. Let's see. Banana, 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 na 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 na.
Yes? Who is it? It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about—
He's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
Sorry, I was drinking my water.
Hey. Thanks. Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
A pink alligator? Sounds fine to me, I guess. I've never seen one before. It might be cool to see.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend.
Is the pink alligator you?
It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good.
Well, I'd read it, even though I can't read.
But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale, about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
I mean, I can say it out loud if you want.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Oh, hello. Everyone's still down in the dumps, huh? I forgot. Is there anyone I should be saving? No, there is not. Okay. Good. Good, because they probably would have expired by now. And I scored the highest in my grade, yet again.
Class is starting.
Yeah. Go to sleep. I wish I was smart enough to go to sleep in class and still pass all my tests.
Hey there. Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid. Hey there.
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay.
He was with his mother today. Huh.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there.
I was only worried we'd have to play babysitter again.
I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go? None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Good luck. Alright, I'll go.
Thanks. I'll treat you to something when we get there. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today.
Yukari's strap.
You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
We now the ultimate form of the lovers within themselves.
The Lovers social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Sybil, the Earth Mother.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
We have to ask our friends, too. I mean, we're bringing them too, right? Be kind of rude to just for us two to go and not invite them.
Oh, it's you.
Today's December 21st, just 10 days until New Year's Eve. For some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now. I'm gonna fight. Whether we'd win or lose, I don't know. But I want to know that I did everything I could. Yep, and that's the same thought process I have. Even if we wind up dying, at least we go down fighting.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
2 people. Alrighty. I probably have until New Year's to save them, if I had to guess. This guy again. Let's hang out with Chihiro.
Excuse me. Yes. Senpai, hurry! I hope no one's bought that illustration collection. Please still be there.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Wait! Bashini! They said our class's materials fee hasn't been paid yet.
Yeah, I was totally getting grilled in the faculty office just now.
Alright, the money. I, gave it to Mr. Takenozuka when he came to the office.
You were the one responsible for that money, weren't you, Fushimi-san? That means you were the last one who saw it.
Oh boy.
But I just told you.
Well, the teacher told us we haven't paid yet. So doesn't that make this your fault?
Senpai?
It's gotta be a misunderstanding.
Yes, I think so too. I clearly remember giving the money to the teacher. It has to be some kind of mistake.
Look, just make sure you take care of it, alright? I'm sure it's exciting to have that much money, but you better do something before everyone finds out. Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
Wait! You think those guys... They must think I stole the money. I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything.
Man. I hate having to prove myself innocent.
Yes, you're right. I have to do something. I have to prove to everyone that it wasn't me. How do I do that? I'm certain I handed the money over. I'll just have to talk to Mr. Takenozuka about this. But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Senpai, what should I do?
And she's on the verge of tears.
I'm sorry. I know I can't just expect you to solve everything. This is my problem, so I need to figure it out on my own. Bookworms. I think I have to pass today. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Sure, let's hang out with Amada.
Thank you very much. Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's up?
Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now.
But why?
It's would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. And I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
I mean, do we have to? Alright, if you insist.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
Take it seriously, but also let's not hurt each other.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alright, but I am glad I decided to use toy weapons. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Yeah, I think you're 10 years too early, man. I don't want to... You know, if someone catches us, I'm gonna get in trouble.
You might be right. Either way, there's not much time left. I'll just have to cram 10 years worth of experience into my training. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized it's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December.
Well, that's what you get for wearing shorts.
Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in, too.
All right.
Today is the Emperor's birthday, so there's no school. Eight more days. 8 more days.
Oh, welcome back.
There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Logical-san, do you know what you'll decide yet? Well, I do. I'm going to fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that. No. Alright, I have until the 30th to save these people. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day in Europe and America. Although unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. Yeah, I know what Christmas is celebrated for. And then beneath the largest, most beautiful fir, we made a vow to love each other, unconditionally, forever and ever. Oh, she's talking about her husband. Buh. I should have just gone to sleep. Thought she was going to talk more about Christmas. No new messages. No one to hang out with. I'll head to the shrine and duplicate a card, I guess. While it's fresh in my mind. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know what is the point of putting this place on the map or on the facility guide if I can't even interact with it? Or well, I mean, I guess I can, but I can't go in. Oh. Look at that. Even with all the apathy syndrome cases, seems like there's still enough sane people to celebrate Christmas. Meow, meow, meow. Where the heck has Agus been? Merry Christmas. Let's hang out with Fuka.
I see you're back.
So today's December 25th, but all this talk about death and fate, what a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, I said it. Next year. We're not gonna let the world end. Well, it's Christmas, but...
Oh. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Master Incense. A Phoenix Charm, huh? I wonder what that does. A charm that restores all HP upon death. Once per battle. Well, I already have one.
Hey. Well.
Banana-na-na-na-na-na.
Pete?
Well, it was a very sad Christmas. I don't have any gifts to give, and I'm spending it alone playing video games. Okay. Last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet, but I wanna buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse. Ooh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. A kotatsu? For a line?
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. Correct! You should start the year by doing more for your parents, and don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that's futon.
What even?
Alright, that's enough out of you smart mouths. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you're not careful when you sleep in a kotatsu, you can get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. Whoops. But I can go in from this side? Oh. No, I think I'm good. Let's hang out with Chihiro. Even though Mitsuru's right here. You know. I'm curious to see where Chihiro's story will lead. Ouch.
What a relief. missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
Well, I heard she has no father. So there's no way they could have that much money, since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too. Whoa. Hey, look. That guy's kinda hot. He's totally checking us out, isn't he?
Excuse me, this is the library. Please show some respect.
Let's go outside. Well, we can finish talking there.
I couldn't find any books.
Looks like she's about to cry. She must have heard everything.
Let's go. You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class. The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
I know you're innocent. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own. I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
Phew. The second term is over, and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I am no longer uncertain. I have made up my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I will fight until the very end. Alright, I need to remember, I need to save those people. By the 30th. I'll do it today or tomorrow. I'll see what I could do.
Huh? Junpei?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day, I got all scared and freaked out. I could be a real baby.
That's not true.
But really, I was afraid. And I'm still afraid, to be honest. But I've been thinking about it. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing. If I forget everything, that means I'd forget Chidori too. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her. And I say, to hell with that.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Alright, what's there for me to do, though? I can hang out with Akinari.
Right. What did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing. But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But it was too late. The bird was already dead. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
Jeez. That's really depressing.
Oh, is it really that dark? For me, it's hard to tell. The words I use come from my own life. I don't really have a point of reference. But I see. So, this is depressing for others. You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know. I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide, and I'm running out of time. I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
Welcome back.
Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong.
Okay.
Because everyone is with me. Yeah. Guess I'll go save him now. Oh, whoops.
Oh, yes.
Floor 190. Roger that. Oh, we're missing a player. Let's see. Alright, I guess. Sad. Junpei, you're up.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Look, there's a shadow.
Huh. You really do get stronger with more experience. I thought that was just in video games. Down the stairs.
It's another kitty cat.
Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
There they are. There's a cat that looks nice and docile.
Yes. Okay. Yes. The size of each floor really does vary from one another. Not that it's anything new.
Oh, here it is.
That chest looks valuable.
Looks like we can head up.
No need to go into that door. Yeah, let's actually go back to the entrance. Teleport to the furthest point I've gotten to. Which is 191, right? No, it's this one.
Okay.
There are a lot of things I should be thinking about, like the future.
Hell yeah!
All right. One target. This will be no problem at all. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
I'll end this. Help us! Call an enemy!
I'll go with you.
I'll debilitate him.
What's the plan? Dismiss the captain!
Could I stand on this enemy?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Here's what I found.
Okay, so do not use physical skills.
Will this work?
That about does it. Won't lose. No shadows detected.
I guess I'll take the trumpeter and get rid of the tower, I guess.
Oh, hello. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I was hoping the 200th floor would be the end goal. Of course, it's not that easy.
I'll say over 200 floors, huh? Man.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ooh. Ah!
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. How predictable. Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. There.
That's what I'm talking about!
Let's finish this.
Everyone, together!
I guess I'll take the money, even though I don't really need it.
Not too bad, right? Nice! That went well! Oh, here it is!
Hey, let's move that chest!
There's our way up!
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Even if we don't understand your words, your feelings still come through to us.
Oh, here it is! There's our way up!
Man, Tartarus is whack.
How are you doing?
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Alright, let's go!
Nice.
What to do?
I'll use this.
Will this work? Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about!
Let's finish this!
Yep.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Koromaru's in a good mood. We're on a roll, yeah?
Right now, it might be easier for us to act first, think later.
Let's do it.
Enemy eliminated. Good point, Kuro-chan.
Will this work?
Help us! Call an enemy!
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone. Good job, Kuro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
Hell yeah!
We'll be able to see any enemies soon.
Reflects dark, huh?
I'll go with.
Yeah? Deflect this.
Let's see.
Ears ready. Go! Eat this!
That about does it.
Won't lose.
No shadows detected.
Nice.
Oh, hello.
Let's get a move on, party people.
I can't believe this.
We've reached the 206th floor. The floor numbers are unspeakably high now. Do you think the floors will ever end? If only we had a clue.
Let's get a move on, party people.
I wish I could understand what Kuro-chan's saying. Then we could keep chatting with each other. That's our...
When we come here, we just need to focus on fighting.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy!
It's an enemy. Should we attack?
Trying to find that door.
Oh, here it is.
And of course, it's all the way back here. Right next to where I came in.
I've got this. All right, bring it on.
Persona's ready. Persona!
Reflects dark. And light? Oh my goodness. That's cheating! That's cheating!
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's see.
I'm going to deflect this.
I'll end this.
Whew.
Harmonica's down. We need help. Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Fire. Of course it is.
What to do? Never mind.
What's next? Translucent! Let's be let's have it, fellas! And that's that! Be gone! Just kidding.
Oh, hello. Could it be?
Oh, we got a greedy shadow.
By the way,
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Hmm.
You're in bad shape.
keep
You
it
need
together.
to recover before you get hit.
Ow!
I'll go with. Never mind.
Amazing!
Get ready.
Done and dusted.
Amazing!
Nice. There's a person that we're looking for. What the heck?
Enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it. Monica, are you okay?
Persona's ready.
Can someone check on him?
Help us! Call an enemy!
That was close.
I'll go with.
Loki!
Sweet.
One enemy eliminated. Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful.
What the heck are we supposed to use?
What to do?
Loki!
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows
Whoa!
Looks like Kuro-chan found the stairs. Oh, there's a
Another stab necklace. Ah, here they are.
Yes.
Even the run-of-the-mill shadows have gotten too strong to let your guard down around.
Alright, squad, move it!
Yeah.
That one looks like bad news. I guess we just gotta tackle this head first. Like busting your ass on a test you didn't study for.
Oh, there it is.
Down the stairs.
Another monad door. Here it is.
Even at a time like this, we still have tests and exams. High school sure sounds rough.
Seriously, I can't concentrate in class like usual. Hey, what's with the funny look?
I'm running out of SP. I need to swap to South Denial for a bit.
one target. This will be no problem at all.
I'll go with.
I've already scanned this one.
He's only resistant, so I guess I'm good to use this. I guess not. I was hoping I could do something to him.
Keep it together.
Give him hell.
Energy.
I'll go with.
I think I can use it now.
Here's attack.
Persona's ready. Just watch.
Oh, hello.
Let's see. A lot of chests out there, but nah, I just want to get to the next floor. Whoa. Sheesh, how much higher do we have to go? Tartarus is nuts. I'm gonna have her boost us before this fight.
All right. They're weak, but don't be careless.
What to do? Never mind.
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
Nice.
You're so
Her leader took one out. Enemy eliminated.
I'll end
Good point,
this.
Kuro-chan.
Let's go all the way to the top.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest? Hey.
There you go.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
I don't know why these shadows are scared of me as well. I mean, they're able to put up a fight.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Whoops.
Oh, that treasure chest.
I wonder if shadows gather in other places like this.
If they do, maybe some of them go underground. Yo, there's a shadow!
I've got this.
Oh, it's this thing again.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'm ready.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Here.
Amazing!
Found your weakness.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Oh, hello.
We're counting on you, Koromaru.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Does anyone know Koro-chan's Chinese zodiac? Was he born in the year of the dog?
Dwah! That thing is faster than me.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
Ow.
I'll go with not that.
Enemy eliminated.
Keep it together.
Good point, Koro-chan.
Now!
Only two left. You've got
What's
this.
next? Oh, you just against it!
Junpei's magic stat sucks. Alright, someone on the higher floor, and we got a boss to fight, and I'm gonna save, and then I'll keep going. It healed from that?
Keep it together. Just watch.
Probably should have cured the rage first, but I trust Koromaru. Jeez.
No shadows detected.
You got this, Koromaru.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
No. I'll go with... Never mind.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Oh yeah, Orpheus.
The enemy line.
Yeah, that guy was doomed. 3 people with the ability to use fire. Man, I don't really want any of these. Guess I'll take the extra level since I have Orpheus equipped.
Be gone. Just kidding.
Oh, hello.
220th floor. My goodness.
Great.
Alright, there's that person. It's got backup, huh? Blocked it. Healed from that too, huh?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
It's my turn! Rain down on them!
One enemy eliminated.
Let's see.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
Way too slow.
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun. Analysis complete.
Oh, so they're also weak to any physical attack. Wish I knew that. Again, I never would have guessed because they have a spinning blade around them. Never would have guessed that getting closer would be the thing to do.
You looked really cool out there, Kuro-san.
Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
There are the
We
stairs.
found the stairs.
Now, where the heck is that missing person?
Look at it. Running around like a clown.
Ah, here they are. I passed right by them. I wonder if it's pure coincidence or if I can only ask everyone to escort them back for me once, like each. Because we had Yukari, we had Mitsuru, and then we just had Sonata.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
So I wonder if I can only ask them for an escort once.
Alright.
Or if that's just coincidence. Because any other time it also seems like...
This place still looked like a building, but now I have no idea.
It looks less and less realistic. I wonder if that's supposed to mean anything.
We found the stairs.
Lost my train of thought now.
Shadows eternal? What do they do during the day?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
What do they do during the day? I mean, do they even exist during the day? Because, I mean, doesn't the dark hour disappear throughout the other 24 hours of the day?
I've got this.
This will be no problem at all.
Loki.
Persona's ready. Help us! Call an enemy!
Let's see.
I've already scanned this one.
Koromor was too tired.
Will this work? Call an enemy!
That's a win
I'm
for the
getting
team.
stronger.
Good job, everyone.
HP and SP restored. Or I can increase their maximum HP now. If I take this, there's no guarantee I'll get this again. So I guess I'll take the fortune card.
Oh, hello.
I'll just have to tag Koromor out.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Duh.
Powerful enemy spotted.
That is a biggin. That thing is huge. Alright, who... Actually, Mitsuru had a new sword, right? Yeah. Let's have her join the party then. And I'll drop a save and get back in there. Let me swap my persona first and get a boost.
All right. And now?
Whoa!
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun. Persona.
Can't stop.
Nice.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
With the acquisition of the Phoenix Tail, you can now fuse Huwu The Bird of Fortune?
All right.
Is it a little too late to ask if they could please install an elevator to the top?
Yes. I guess I'll put it on. Is it even better than what I'm wearing? It was. Okay. Plus 3 strength and high counter. Ooh. Whoops. A tuxedo. Since the layout of this floor doesn't change, the door likely won't disappear. Alright. Actually, I'll go in there. Actually, I won't. I will, but not right now. Or, I will right now, but not right this second. The test subjects' deterioration while developing their potential was severe, but the test drugs have been effective. Remaining physical strain has not interfered with the research. Additionally, the research on Alright. Drop a save. Then I'll go into that door. Oh, whoops, this is not where I wanted to be. Here we are. Let's go. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and boost us.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Let's do this. Follow my lead.
What to do?
Here you go.
I'll end this. Just watch.
Deflected it, huh?
I'm ready. I'll show you.
And that just healed them.
Senpai, that was a beautiful dodge.
Maybe you don't want to use it yet. Ah, I messed up. I used all of these. I mean, all of these can only affect one enemy at a time. Yeah, I messed up. Let's do this one. Blocked it. So shoot them. Okay. That I can do. And I can't pass to Amada since he's downed. Or can I? No, I can't.
I'll go with. Come.
I thought I could because it put the cursor right on him. Money, money, money. That was such a creepy shadow. Thank goodness he managed to beat it. I don't really believe in ghosts or anything, but if something like that showed up at night, then again, now that we've actually defeated it, I don't think I'd be as scared. Kinda weird how I'm unfazed by these things now. Yeah, you know, you do these types of things enough, you kind of build up a tolerance to it. Just look at everyone in Five Nights at Freddy's. One of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from another lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsky. Huh. I wonder if I have these written down somewhere. Okay, I do. Oh, but I can't read them again. That is very unfortunate. What the heck? Oh. Wait. What the heck? Where am I going? Oh, this way. I knew that. I don't trust it.
Powerful enemy. All right.
Let me show you what I got.
They're not strong, but that's a lot.
Silver, pink, gold, black, white.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Well, whatever their elemental affinity is, they can't block this. But they can survive it.
Will this work? Just watch.
We are outnumbered, so we should probably focus on reducing their numbers. Wasn't there 5 of them? Did I take one out already? I didn't even realize.
This will do the trick.
Here, try freezing the golden hand. Nice. That's okay, that's okay. As long as that one stays frozen for Junpei. And then let's do this one. Use it on the silver hand. Actually no, the pink one. Actually no. The silver one. Aww. That was nice. Not so nice.
What to do?
There goes another. This is definitely going to heal at least one of them. Oh, well, thank goodness. That thing's still alive. Alright, fire heals the black hand.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Go ahead.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Wind, eh?
You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Amazing!
Still alive.
Keep it together.
That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone!
Sheesh. Getting outnumbered like that can be pretty intimidating. Got a lot of items though.
Oh, hello.
Honestly.
5 of them appeared all at once this time. Were they supposed to be, what is it called, Featherman? I know they star in their own TV show. The Creature Group has sponsored them before, if I remember correctly. Do they ever ride motorbikes? Or perhaps that was a different show. Oh sweet, we got 2. The Sun Tarot, and the Book of Resh. Sun. You will be able to fuse personas up to 5 levels above your current level until you leave Tartarus. Well, that's useless. I'm already max level. And what's in here? The Judgment Tarot. Lowest level will gain a large amount of XP. Again, useless. Everyone's at max level already. They should have given those away at the start of the game. Or the first monad door, whatever the heck. Phew, alright. Well, with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here. Been going for quite a while now. And that's another, like, hour and a half from earlier today. But, yeah, I was going to take off now. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching and all the support, and I will catch you all later.